been about 5 days since I've recorded it, my burn, and it's healing up pretty good. What I'm thinking about it. I stopped taking uh, Avalox, but I stopped taking cephalexin, or it's also called not Cipro, but it's an antibiotic, and I stopped taking that, and then I noticed like the next day when I looked at my wound, I was like, man, that looks a lot better, because from one day, so maybe the cephalexin was uh, stopping the wound from healing up so fast. Maybe the antibiotic was interfering with the wound healing. I don't know. So, and the cephalexin actually, I also, whenever I stopped taking that, then I also was able to use I was also able to catheterize much better. You know, I didn't have a difficult time with inserting the catheter into my bladder so much. So, the cephalexin might have been what was causing both of these things to be to 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 have difficulty or to stop, or to slow down. So anyway, I'm using hydrogen peroxide here because I'm cleaning it up. The bubbling is okay. The bubbling is reacting with the blood and the yucky stuff in the wound. I noticed that there's still a little bit of yellow yucky stuff in the wound, and I don't like that. And the doctor didn't really care for that either. Um, but I think, and he was saying that as it this is going to have to heal from the inside out. So it as it heals from the inside out, the yellow icky stuff is going to get further and smaller and smaller and smaller, and pretty soon it's going to go away. I asked the nurse what she was thinking about as far as how long this would heal. She said about 2 weeks, but I kind of take that with a grain of salt because she put a dressing on there that was a band-aid, and the band-aid didn't have any circulation, didn't have any air circulating around it. There was because it was sealed. The band-aid was sealed on all sides. It was great looking because it was small and it was the same color as my flesh. So it was fantastic looking. Uh, really minimized the size of the wound, but actually it was causing um, my drainage to be all soggy and stuff like that, and it wasn't allowing it to uh, stay that wet and dry type of combination. Here I'm using some gauze, or not some gauze, but a non-stick pad. I was able to decrease the size of my non-stick pad uh, to about a fourth of the size that it was. So I had been using a 3x4 piece of non-stick pad, but then I started to use a 3x2, and now I'm using a 2x3 pad, size of non-stick pad, and it's okay, and I also only have to use one strip of uh, uh, the adhesive